All right. We should be live. What's up, everyone? Welcome back here at the Shop Lake Michigan Angler, Michael and Rob, with a weekly fishing report. We kind of give an impromptu one update during Salmon Ramo. We didn't really do one of these, mostly because it was pretty chaotic, as you can imagine, here at the shop. And then also because inherently, with a tournament coming up, people got pretty tight-lipped. Yep. So we weren't really getting a lot of reports to share. So we're back. Things are kind of getting back into the regular swing of things. I think a lot of people were rested up over this past week, and guys are starting to get back out there again. So as far as fishing goes, do we have anything to report fishing-wise?
Fishing was still good this week. Water was moving around quite a bit, and we had some bad storms. Post-storm, fishing was tough. So a lot of times when we had those storms, the fishing got better a little bit later in the morning. So the first thing in the morning bite that we've been used to the last couple months, or actually a couple weeks, I should say, wasn't quite as good, but a later morning bite was really good. But yeah, still kings being caught, and we saw a lot of nice cohos and steelhead, mixed bag fish. A lot of really nice steelhead being caught this week, over 10 pounds. So those are out a little bit deeper, and we've been fishing for the kings, but they're out there.
Yeah. I remember our last day of Salmon Ramo. We found them in the 130 to 147 range, and they were just putting on the feet. So it was really good fishing for that. Going into next week, it looks like the weather will kind of turn the lake back out. It looks like it's forecasted for some strong south winds that'll help cool things off again. So we should be able to get some cold water back in close again and take advantage of that for small boats, even some of the kayak guys as well. Let's talk about what we got new in the shop here, because we got quite a few new things in here. Just a reminder, if you want to know when we get stuff at that very moment, our Facebook page will post up when we get new stuff that arrived. So make sure you're following us on Facebook so you get the early drop on what we get in, so you can get it before it's gone. So we got a lot of stinger flashers came in. A big order of our stinger flashers came in. We got a whole wall of them. I'm going to just show you a couple that are here that are really cool. We like. Here we've got the UV Kryptonite Chrome. We've got this one right here, which is Frostbite UV. The blacks on a lot of blacks have still been working really good. So this one's got the black stripes, silver back. Of course, you've got your pretty much chrome green jeans. We've got a TRS two-face eyeball. So you've got green on one side, black stripe on the other side. And then we've got a Winx tree, and really, really glows really good. So there's that. We also, don't forget, we're getting into August here. I mean, they've been working really good, but these are only going to fire off like going into August and September. I mean, this is one of my personal favorites to run, dedicated rod to running a plug. So we got J plugs in here, Silver Horde, Ace Highs in a variety of colors. Can't go wrong with the Wonder Bread here, Mother of Pearl, and then the Glow one. And we got other ones back here, but do not be afraid of throwing out a J plug right now. And I will tell you that is probably going to be the most violent hit you'll get on the rod. They just crush these things.
It's probably been the best summer J plug bite we've had locally here in quite a few years.
Yeah, it really has. Because normally August, September is when most guys start breaking them out. But folks have been fishing them since end of June, all of July, and they've been taking fish. So if you haven't incorporated a J plug into your spread, you should. It's worth it. We've got in preparation, we are looking forward to the fall for the Kings. And we do have a shipment in of moonshine casting spoons, all the shore guys, bad toad, bloody nose, a variety of sizes and colors are all on a peg over here. Come on by, grab them.
They're available online too.
They are available online as well. So we got casting spoons in, and think ahead and get ready for that fall run. I know guys are excited about that. What I'm about to show you right now is not up just yet. We have them in. We have to inventory it all. We're going to give you a first look at, we're very excited about this, Moonshine's new shiver spoons. These are going to be great for jigging the Kings. I'm really excited about it. They've got their glow on here, so that's going to be great if you're doing your night fishing for Kings and all that stuff, which can be very, very productive. We got a variety of sizes from 1/2 ounce, 1 ounce, and all in between, a variety of sizes. Pretty cool color here called Purple's It. And what I think are going to be standout colors for the Kings if you're jigging are going to be these two. Yellow goby, you guys are familiar with these colors. He's taking the colors from the spoons, putting them on a jig here, and blue clown, and they glow phenomenally, of course. So be on the lookout. We'll release these this week once the inventory is done and it's all in the system, and get it up on the website. You guys have that to look forward to, and get on them, because this will pretty much be the only order for them for this year. And then once they're gone, they're kind of gone. But a lot of great colors are in these boxes. So be on the lookout for the Shiver spoons. One last thing we want to mention is that coming up in this fall, I have always done for the last few years a little kind of friendly kayak a tournament, if you will, like a little organized thing amongst a Facebook group that I run. We're going to expand that this fall, and just kind of sharing this info with you now. We're going to more details here soon, probably this week, next week. But we're going to expand on that, and we're going to incorporate this into what we've done for the Big Pond Brawl. We're going to roll out and do another event. It's not going to be in the same way. It's going to be a week-long event where you go out, and it's all about catching kings for that week. So be on the lookout for that. We'll have more details on that event. We'll do the kayak division. We'll have the boat size for the small boats. It'll be great for small boats, because now you can get out there, fish out in front of the harbors, and or in the harbor or wherever. It's very accessible. And the great thing is it'll be over a week-long period. You'll fish, you'll come here, you'll weigh in your fish, and we'll do it like that. So it's much more relaxed than what we did for Big Pond Brawl, which is more of like a typical tournament, one-day tournament. This will be like a week-long event. I like to use the word an event. And so be on the lookout for that. So we'll have more information for you on that. I think that's all that I have to share. Did you have anything else to add? Gear-wise, anything you need to know?
We got in more ninja boards. We got the little mini ninja boards. I've got more Fish Hog probes will probably be here Monday. We've got one X4D left in stock right now. We got the Stinger flashers we mentioned already. We did get more than just moonshine casting and jigging spoons. We got in a bunch more of the RVs, and more snipers are here. Got a big shipment of snipers.
So see them right there. Yep. Yeah, there's a lot of snipers in.
We do have a whole bunch of pre-spooled coppers and wires ready to go. So if you needed a copper, 200 or 300 or 400 or wire diver, we have that all ready to go. You can just stop in and get it. We were starting to catch up on those things a little bit.
Yeah.
So we were running way behind on spooling for a while there. Everybody was buying so many coppers. So
I mean, it's Salmonorama week. It was. We knew it's coming. We always expected that. Two things I do want to mention. Meat is still firing off. So if you need meat, we got plenty of meat.
Yeah, we just actually got a fresh shipment of familiar bite.
Yeah. So if again, and I really need to do a video on this. We got to get with some folks to get on the water, but that meat bite's been really good. Last year it wasn't as good. This year's been really good meat bite for folks.
Actually, we've seen a lot of guys having a lot of success with the glow meat lately. The big one. Glow meat.
That's why I took mine on a Spin Doctor Showtime 8-inch flasher with the Frankenstein musclehead, because I had the black in there. Again, black has still been doing pretty well. So that's really good. So yeah, we do have plenty of meat. Meat's been working really good this year. As we mentioned with the J plugs. Do have a question here from Trad. He asked best colored J plugs. You can ask 5 different guys. Are gonna have five different answers. For me, can't go wrong with like Mother or Pearl, which is kind of like this color. It's a little Wonder Bread on the top. I also like the splatterbacks, stuff that has like
Silver Bullet's always a classic.
Silver Bullet. Don't sleep on the Silver Bullet. It's just a chrome plain plug. It looks boring, but that thing smoked for me last year.
That's been a killer for decades.
Yeah, and don't be afraid to run the 4 size, the smaller one. If you're not getting bites on the bigger 5s, I'll throw out a 4, and that usually triggers them for whatever reason. So, give them a shot. They're a lot of fun. And it's a different kind of a hit when they hit those guys. Other than that, folks, Munda flies. I know people were really asking us about the Mundas, the two, what do you call it? Mundas.
The Fermunda cheese.
Fermunda cheese and the...
Well, Munda, if you're watching, everybody's looking for your flies. So, by the way, the Fermunda cheese caught the second place Salmonorama King.
Yeah.
So
29.
Second biggest, 31 even. So everybody is chomping at the bit to get some of those. So when they are here, don't wait. Get them up, buy them online, whatever you can right away. 'Cause
Yeah.
they're not gonna last long.
Yeah, we'll post up when they're in here. We'll put it up on Facebook as well. So get on those. You know, the little backstory on that is, of course, we've had that fly for a little while and we've been testing it, and we gave it a couple of people to try it out and give us some feedback. How's it work for them? And once we kind of saw that initial part, that's when we rolled it out, and then it held up. And like you said, it took that 31-pound fish, which is so close to taking the first place. So that was really cool to hear. So Munda, get back into work, okay? Salmonorama's over. You know, if there's no other questions, now's the time to throw in a question. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. We're looking forward to the next kind of run. I know once Salmonorama's over, folks need like a little bit of time to recoup. I know I took the week off. I needed to relax and kind of recoup, but the itch is back, and hopefully you guys are getting ready to go back out there and have some fun with your friends and family. Looking forward to, you know, August to September is going to be some really good fishing. We're getting close to the Kings. Kings are going to start moving on in as, you know, the further we get into August, and if we get the right winds, they'll come close even sooner.
Yep.
So really a big key going into August, I think, especially for you kayakers and small boaters. If you want to target Kings, you got to stay on top of the weather. Look at it daily, see what's going on with the winds. If you time it right, I remember a couple years ago, first week of August, like literally how we're going to next week, we had a couple of things almost set up like this. There were storms, high winds. After it all subsided, and we had stuff, it was all out of the south and the west. The first day after it all ended, I was like, well, I'm going to go out there because I'm pretty sure like the water kind of flipped around. And sure enough, I was in 35 feet of water in front of Racine, crushing Kings by myself. No one was out there.
Yep. Shore fishermen, keep an eye on it. If we get to cold water at this point in the season, cold water's in, you're going to be catching Kings.
Yeah, you'll catch, everything will come in with them, but yeah, you'll get them Kings. So big tip is just keep an eye on those weather patterns every day, and you know, do your best to time it right, and it'll pay off big time for you guys. So that's all I have. I think that's all Rob has. Thank you guys for your support as always. Oh, we do have a question coming in here. Joe B, what's up, Joe? Love you guys. Thanks for all you do. Hoping to get out on the 12th. Sounds good, man. Yeah. Yep. As long as the weather sets up right, should be good fishing out there. We'll obviously keep you guys updated with the fishing next week and how this coming week goes. A little bit more kind of weather all over the place a little bit, but it should kind of get in the right direction here. And what's up, Russell? Missed the bite. Okay. All right. I think that's it, guys. Thank you guys again, and we will see you next week. Bye-bye.